Hi, I'm Gypsy Jenny, and today we're going to talk about Hantu Galah. Do you all know what is Hantu Galah? Direct translation from Malay to English is pole ghost. P-O-L-E, ghost. But as far as I know, Hantu Galah is actually a ghost with very long legs that looks exactly like tree trunks. Two large tree trunks. Now, in the days when I was very young, when I say young, really young, maybe 6, 7 years old, that's the time when people like to play a gambling bet called chabji. Chabji is basically two numbers that you put in every night or every evening before a certain time, and the result will come out the next day. Example, if you buy maybe a number called 10, 12, and it came out the next day 10, 12. Whatever price you pay for it, the bet, you get at least 50 times more. $1, you will get back $50. This is a whole island-wide people play this game called chabji. My family, my paternal family, my grandmother, and my aunt, love gambling. So it has been said that Hantu Galah helped them to get whatever numbers they want, and they would touch the number and get big money. I am staying at that time near the beach. They call it Marine Parade. At one time it was at East Coast Beach. So along the line, around the road, before you go to the East Coast Beach, there's a very small road. And last time, there's not much car, not many around. And they don't have a lot of lampposts. So the lamppost, in fact, where the beach is, near the beach, there is no lamppost. But there is a road for people to go through to go to their homes. So every now and then, you will see car driving through. But they can only do it always late at night. They always must start praying to this Hantu Galah late at night around 11 plus, 12 plus. That's when they will try to get the number. I come from a Peranakan family. Peranakan family, they wear the kebaya. So my mom, my grandma, and my aunt will wear the kebaya, and they will go to the tree. There are plenty of trees, tall old trees around. And what they did is they went to one particular tree where it is known, where people pray to the tree which have this Hantu Galah. Okay, so what they did was they put some fruits. They put fruits, then they burn joystick, and then they put just at the tree there, and they start praying. They say, Hantu Galah, I need money. Can you help me? Give me 2 numbers, and things like that. And in their hand, they will make little pieces of paper with 12 numbers so that they can shake. When the number come out, that will be one of the number. Shake again, then the second number will come out. Then that is the number that they have to buy at night, which is late, or early morning before 7 a.m. so that they will be qualified for the next day number from 10 a.m. onwards. Okay, that's what they do. So these two old folks, I should say my aunt then wasn't very old, maybe only in her 30s, okay, and my grandmother will shake the numbers. They go shaking. What they were doing it, and like I say, every now and then, there will be a car that passed by. Few minutes or sometimes maybe half an hour, we don't know. But it's in the dark. So the only thing that they can see is the moonlight. But because there's a lot of tall trees, moonlight shining on them is very mild, very little. You can hardly see. You can only see people's shadow. So two of them, while they were asking for the number, shake, and then the number must have dropped, and they couldn't see because it's dark. They couldn't see. Then one of them have to use the matchstick to light the matchstick to see whether it falls or not. While they were doing that, they saw a little boy near the tree. Then they just ignored him. In their heart, they were saying, why is this small boy standing beside the tree at this hour, so late? How can play hide and seek at this hour? But never did they think that this is not natural. So they continue. They continue to shake the number, and then one car will start passing, and they saw that, this little boy is not that little anymore. It's grown bigger. They just continue. On the fourth or fifth time, because every now and then they drop the number, they couldn't see, they have to use the matchstick to light up so they can see. At one stage, they saw that this boy has grown to be like a man, very tall, and, it was they were quite scared. They were thinking, oh my gosh, don't tell me this boy came with some man to rob them. Still, they did not realize what it was. They continue. All this whole thing continued for at least nearly close to half an hour because they couldn't see the thing drop, and they got to look for the numbers that they dropped from the hand, and then, the matchsticks will die off, and then they got to light again. All in all, it takes about, from what I know, about 20 to half an hour. During this short period of time, the last part they saw like beside this tree, there's another two long tree trunk. And then my grandmother felt that something was not right. So she asked my aunt to light matches again. So when they light, they look there, they realize that there is no ending. That the tree is the two tree trunk is very tall. Only then that they realized that the Hantu Galah appeared in front of them because they were praying and asking for number. They were so afraid, they throw everything down, they just ran. And when they ran, when they go home, trembling, panting, and everybody were asking, what happened? Then only we found out that they were with the Hantu Galah. You know what's so scary about Hantu Galah? Hantu Galah is like pole, right? Tree trunk pole. If it comes forward to you and you are in between the pole, it squeezes you. So if you didn't get your number before the Hantu Galah, you must get your numbers before the Hantu Galah comes to you. The moment you get your numbers, you must run. And if you touch the number, you have to go back and give some offerings. Because if you didn't get your number yet, because they were trembling, because it was dark and they couldn't see, and the Hantu Galah come forward to them, and they become like in between the two poles, what happened is like two big tree trunks. The Hantu Galah will just go forward and just squeeze them. And that's when you die. So Hantu Galah is something that literally squeeze people together and kill them if they appear in front of you. But if you ask them anything, they will give it to you. But the only thing is, you have to get whatever you want before they come forward. So these two ladies ran. If they did not realize it, if the two tree trunks so tall, the Hantu Galah, the pole ghosts, were to be in between the tree trunks, they would have died. And in those days, a lot of people pray to the Hantu Galah every now and then if they want two numbers. Chabji. It's a gambling bet game that people play every day. The result will come out between 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. You have to put in your numbers before 7 a.m. or the day before. So that's Hantu Galah. Something now that nobody plays anymore. And chabji is already banned in Singapore. It was not run by basically it was not run by the government. It was a syndicate. It's a syndicate gambling game.